Hi, everyone, and welcome to this edition of What's Up, Dr. Dovec. You guessed it, I'm Dr. Dovec, and I cannot wait to introduce the guest that we have today. She is Jana Wolff. She's my registered dietitian here at GBMC's Comprehensive Obesity Management Program, and she's going to teach you a lot. So if you have that quarantine 15, if you're worried about holiday weight gain, hey, it's almost a new year, Jana, you're our girl. Thank you for being here.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. This is great.
This is going to be so fun because obviously we are a dynamic duo. We do so many things for our practice, for our patients. And I just want people to get to know you a little better and a little bit about what you do here at GBMC. So 2020 has been a little bit of a different year. So we are going to kind of walk down the way things were and the way things are now. So before 2020, things were a bit different, weren't they? So Jana, let's talk about what we used to do. So December 12th, 2019, we came together and we had the big reveal. Tell everybody out there, what is the big reveal and how have we historically done this thing?
So this was your baby, and I just ran with it. Basically, every single year we would have this huge, amazing event to honor and to introduce the successes of our patients before and after surgery. And you can see it was a huge party, and we had so much fun. It was obviously in person, and at one point we had upwards of 1,500 people that came. We got on the news. It was awesome. So obviously that's going to be a little bit different this year.
It is. But I have to say that there are some good things to come out of this pandemic and social distancing that we're going to be able to have a better one. So stay tuned. We're going to tell you more about that. But we also used to get together in-person conferences. Yeah. Jana, you've been hitting the national circuit. Would you like to tell everyone out there about our famous registered dietitian who's big time now?
So we do participate with the ASMBS, and the ASMBS,
the American Society for Metabolic and Bariatric Surgery. And it's a big deal because we all come together, all different types of surgeons and supporting team members.
And what's nice about the ASMBS is that they give us a platform to share our knowledge and to share everything that we know and work on with our patients and things that work, based on evidence-based research that the ASMBS provides us. So, we would go to Las Vegas and talk on the national stage about engaging with patients. Actually, we talked about our support groups. So when we were in person, we had excellent support groups where we would have great participation. I would engage people online, mostly through our Facebook group, and I'd give out, gifts and prizes and everything. What else did we have in person? Let's see.
My gosh,
what's
let's
the next?
Go. We did.
We had so much.
I have to say, though, your support groups, we got to pause there because these are some of the best attended in the country. And this is what Jana's talking about on the national stage. I mean, she's out there in Las Vegas on the podium presentation at the Integrative Health symposiums, and she's telling everybody else, how do you increase engagement? So patients, if you're watching out there right now, drop a comment in this watch party and tell everybody about how Jana has impacted you and helped you out with the support groups. And talking about our patients, we love to celebrate them. I mean, we do miss the office engagement. Oh, Jana, these moments here. Tell us what's going on in all these pictures in our office.
So when a patient loses 100 pounds or they get under a 30 BMI, we celebrate and give them a t-shirt and a picture that they can post on social media. And it's sort of their prize for reaching their goals. And a lot of people use this as an incentive to get to their goals and to keep going with all of their motivation and their changes that they've made in their habits. Because honestly, after surgery, it doesn't just end. You don't just get the surgery and boom, you're at your goal weight and, you're eating healthy all the time. No, you need incentives. You need that accountability and the support. So we provided that on on a regular basis, people would come in, we'd do the picture, we get all the nurse practitioners and the medical assistants, and you guys would be there, the surgeons would be there. It was so much fun. We miss that. We could do that online though nowadays, but it was just one of those things that was really fun. And I did want to go down memory lane a little bit before we told everyone what was in store for this year.
I know. So, I mean, that's the thing. We even would get together, we would exercise together. Listen, guys, we're going to be doing all this stuff again. So, I mean, we used to go to good old Brick Bodies, the Rotunda location nearby where you live. That was fun. I love those Saturday morning workouts.
That was the best.
We would do that, but I think we're going to be doing all of these things again very soon. But in the meantime, we do have some great things in store. So let's talk about how we have joined forces and a little bit about what we are doing with our new virtual reality. So everybody out there probably knows that as of March 30th, 2020, we went 100% virtual. So there have been no patients in our office since that time, which is pretty extraordinary. It's been over 8.5 months of doing online telemedicine visits, video visits. And we came together, and tell us a little bit about how all those things you just showed, your support groups, your conferences, your meeting with patients, those celebrating those milestone surgiversaries. What does that mean, Jana? I mean, so tell us, how are we doing this virtually now?
So we do all of our one-on-one sessions virtually, whether it's with the nurse practitioner, me, the dietitian, or your surgeons. And we do it through MyChart. It's really great. It's actually much better because you don't have to pay for parking. You don't have to take off of work. And we are really excited to be able to provide that for our patients and to be there for them. We also put together a new medical weight loss program. This is very new. Dr. Dovec, what did you do this year that allowed us to put together this weight loss program?
So in early 2020, I took the American Board of Obesity Medicine examination, and I am a certified bariatrician. And so it was something like I always wanted to do. And that's another great thing that's come out of COVID for us, in that we've been able to institute this program. Is comprehensive, and it's 100% virtual, and it is for our post-op patients. And Jana, you have really helped people not just survive, but thrive through that program. Tell them some of the exclusive things that they get when they are a part of this exclusive post-op program.
Yes. So they get their very own nutrition guide. It has tips, it has tricks, it has meal plans, grocery lists. All of that is included in your nutrition plan. And then you also get to come to a bi-weekly, or actually a twice a week accountability group. So that's something that no other program does, where you can come twice a week, check in with your dietitian, tell them your successes, your challenges. I'm also doing Zoom regular big support group meetings twice a month as well for pre and post-op patients. So there's no reason to feel like you're alone doing this by yourself. We have things every step of the way. I mean, we even got together the night before Thanksgiving, and we did a roundup of all of the tips that you need, and being in the right mind frame, stepping into the holidays. That's one of the hardest times of the year. This is actually one of the times of the year where it's been studied and known that people usually gain about 5 pounds during the holidays. But it's the one time of the year that you actually keep that 5 pounds on over each year. So if you're not losing that weight or managing that weight, then over the years, that can really add up. So we were there for you guys on the night before Thanksgiving, and we've been there ever since, because we have this incredible, amazing, comprehensive, awesome new big reveal coming up. Can we talk about this?
Here we go. Here it comes.
I'm ready.
All right. So everyone, this is what we're here to talk about. Thursday, December 17th, 2020 Will you please dream with us? What does this mean? So go to the 2020 Weight Loss Surgery Extravaganza Dream Facebook page. It is public. Please follow us, like us. And then we are going to go live at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time on December 17th. And we are going to have a tight, full, fun party, celebration, extravaganza. Oh my goodness, Jana, tell me what's your involvement in this unbelievable international event, mind you. So what are you going to be doing during this thing?
Yes. So I grabbed my favorite group of rockin' RDs. RDs stand for registered dietitians. We are licensed and regulated to assess and help and counsel patients along every step of the way through the weight loss journey. And I am so excited because this is the first time that I get to really tell the world why registered dietitians are the most important piece of your long-term success. So you can't do it on your own. And I got my favorite dietitians because we all know each other, so we got together, and every night until December 17th, well, most nights until December 17th, we're getting together, we're doing Facebook Lives, I'm learning about them, they're learning about us, and we're giving away free prizes. We've already given away 1 month free materials for different dietitian groups and support groups. We've given away cookbooks and all different things. So it's really fun and it's very interactive. Anyone that comes is always interacting. We've gotten, upwards of like 50 to 70 people on at one time. And it's just great. It's really fun. And there's nothing else to say about it. Nobody's doing anything like this right now. And I'm really just proud to be a part of it.
Oh, well, you're the hostess with the mostest, and you are going to be our lead virtual host. You will be seen on camera live that night. You're going to be interacting via the Facebook Live. You're going to be commenting back to patients. You're going to be telling us like, hey, we got somebody here live from Iowa and from Kansas and from Florida and all over the country. And you're going to be keeping that party rocking. Now, you said free stuff. So you guys are already kind of like teasing and giving away free stuff. It's so generous. Yep. Selena from Celebrate Vitamins was on. We had Kristen Willer with the Bariatric Symposium. She gave out a $200 value symposium membership with hundreds of hours worth of content, which was amazing. So generous. But let's talk about the grand prize. What are we up to?
Because this event is so big and so monumental, we had to give away something that was just as big and just as monumental and aligned with our entire reason that we're doing this, to stay fit, to get healthy. So we are giving away to one lucky winner.
Drum roll, what are we doing?
A Peloton. So if you join us on December 17th at 8 p.m. and you share our video as we are rolling, you will be one of the eligible participants that can get a Peloton. Also, we will have other prizes. So if you don't win the big one, you'll still be in the running for other prizes. It's going to be so cool.
Absolutely. Let me recap. How do you win a Peloton? So step one, right now, you're probably on this page. Follow us. Make sure that you're there, you're following. Step two, on Thursday, December 17th, make sure you're there live. And then step three, share it to your own news feed, to maybe your own page. And then you can also share it to groups. So a lot of you are in either the Comp Weight Loss Support Group, maybe the Gastric Sleeve Support Group, the Bariatric Symposium has a support group. There's support groups all over the place, secret groups, private groups, public groups, whatever. Every time that you share it and we see it, we're going to put your name in and we're going to be very meticulous in making sure it's very fair. So share live. You want to share live. We love it when you're sharing it now, but make sure you share it live while it is rolling, like you said. And it's going to be so fun. I can't wait to announce that big $2,000 prize to one of our lucky patients or participants. Hey, and you don't have to be an existing patient to win either. You can be somebody that just happens to be watching it. Maybe you're thinking about surgery. Maybe you had surgery years ago. Whoever you are, it doesn't matter. You should enter to win and have some fun.
And the reason why I'm so obsessed with having a big event like this is because usually during this time, the holidays and just it being cold out and, seasonal affective disorder, and all of the depression, everything that can go along with the winter, this is something to look forward to. So this is something that you could say, okay, December 17th, it's coming up. I'm going to be a part of it. And then I'm going to maybe even stay in touch and keep up with my goals and my new friends from the extravaganza. So I'm just so excited that this is happening at this time. I think that it's one of those things that we all need right now. And we just need to connect with each other. It is what it is at this point, but I'm so excited to be a part of this.
Me too. So just so that you know, you're going to have your Rockin' RD virtual host. You're going to have surgeons from all over the country, here in Maryland, California, Kansas City, Arkansas. We're taking patients from near, far, wherever you are. We're going to be featuring them. Some really famous influencers out there. You know who you are. We can't wait to share it to your audiences. And most importantly, it's about you, the patient, and those who are on the fence. I hope it's something that will inspire, motivate. No matter what, you're going to get emotional. Now, with that, our new virtual reality, our own program. Jana, how does somebody get started with the old GBMC comp program here in Towson, Maryland?
It's probably the easiest thing that you could ever do today. Just go to the gbmc.org/weight loss website, sign up, put your information in, and you will become a new patient. And you will get to meet with me, with Dr. Dovec, with our whole team, and we'll be there with you every step of the way. You're going to have things like grocery lists, meal ideas, snack ideas, low carb option, high protein options. You'll have everything at your fingertips. And we call it the comp program because it really is a comprehensive program. Every piece of the puzzle fits in where we work. So regardless if we're 100% virtual, it doesn't matter. We're there with you at the very least monthly and even daily if you interact with us online.
Absolutely. Jana, thank you. This was so much fun. Next week's going to be even more epic. We can't wait. Thank you for all of you watching out there. I hope you had fun during this time. So that was Jana Wolff. She is my registered dietitian. She is an extraordinarily gifted dietitian. She'll help you lose some weight. I can guarantee that. No matter what you've gained, don't feel ashamed. We're here to help. That's what we do here at GBMC. So with that, I'm going to sign off. Thank you for watching What's Up, Dr. Dovec, and we'll see you next time. Thanks again, everyone. Have a great day.